This person says Magnolia is such a pretty name. Magnolia is the name of one of our daughters. I think it is. I love flower names for on women, on girls, women, whatever. So my mother's maiden name was Leafura, which is, for lack of a better way of putting it, Sicilian for little flower. My grandmother's name on my father's side was Pansy. I had an Aunt Lotus, a great Aunt Lotus. My mother's got a grandmother named Rose. Her maiden name is Violet. A lot of flowers in my life. And then I was a landscape contractor on top of that. And I just always loved flower names, and I wanted to pick some of my favorite flowers for names for my girls. So when Renee and I had our first child, it was Magnolia. Magnolia Lynn is her name. We call her Maggie. A lot of people call her Maggie or Mags. But Magnolia Lynn is her name. Then we had our second child, which also was a daughter, Lily Marie. And Lily, the correct way of spelling it. Lily is another way of spelling it, but botanically speaking, Lily is correct. So Lily Marie Magnolia Lynn. Then we had our third child, who's Tommy Powell III. I'm junior, my father's senior, was senior, and Tommy's the third. Yes, there's another one of me running around. I don't know what to tell you. Had he been a girl, he would have most likely been a Rose, with a middle name of Ann. Not Roseanne, but Rose Ann. And then we discovered I had a daughter that I didn't know about, and her name is Ashley, which also has a bit of a botanical meaning behind it. But I love ivy, and I know that that's not necessarily a flower, but ivy. I love violet for a girl's name. There are a couple of different botanical names, but even sticking with like the nature theme, I like Brooke for a woman's name, a girl's name. I don't know. It just seems to work. And Magnolia was pretty cool. Now, we had a bit of an argument over what I wanted to name the first boy had she been a boy, because had she been a boy, I wanted to name her. Here's where people are going to go, dude, you've lost your fucking mind. And maybe I have. But had she been a boy, I wanted to name her Vlad Caleb. Vlad, V-L-A-D, short for Vladimir. Vlad, not Vladimir, but Vlad Caleb. I don't know. I like the name. I really like the name. A friend of mine had a son named Sebastian Blake. I really loved that name. I also like the name Luke. But after we had two girls and then stopped having kids and then had our surprise son, our son, I did look at it as the last chance I was going to have to name a son after myself. And I thought I wanted to keep that going, so he became Tommy Powell III. Well, technically, if you want to know the legal name, Tommy, T-O-M-M-Y, Lee, that's our middle name, L-E-E, Powell III. I'm Tommy Lee Powell Jr. But yeah, flower names on women, I love that. Not so much with the state names, Florida, Georgia, or seasonal names like summer, autumn. It's just been my personal experience that you tend to get some of those people that are in the dating handbook under 10-foot pole when they're named after states or seasons. But flowers, can't go wrong with a good flower name.